Do people not know that I am an entertainer? Do people not know that I'm an actress that tells jokes? It says it in my channel trailer. Hey guys, it's Wahima, but just call me Wah.
Melanated!
As I expand my channel and make my content more diverse, it brings in a host of people who don't know who I am. Welcome you guys, thanks so much for joining my channel. As a social media personality, sometimes I get called out on things that I am completely not expecting to get called out on. I want to bring you guys the information in a fun and interesting way. Recently, I started to do reviews and recaps on reality television. Now, normally I save that kind of stuff for the Funky Denevas of the world, but when I find a show that I really want to talk about, I go on ahead and share it with you guys. So it started with The Bachelorette. Now, I know I broke the cardinal black woman rule by making fun of Rachel Lindsay out the gate. Everybody knows I'm a feminist and I'm very pro-black woman, but Rachel Lindsay's edges were raggedy. They were raggedy, and ABC just let it happen. So I had to talk about it. I did not go to her Twitter, her Instagram, or her Facebook and tell her how I thought about her. She's not gonna watch my video. Side note, I recently came across a picture of Rachel and I looked at it and was like, she looks familiar. Who is this? I completely forgot about her until that moment. I do my very best to talk about social justice issues while thinking about identity politics. I get called out on identity politics. I get called out on feminism stuff. I get called out because I'm making jokes about people that some people feel I shouldn't be making jokes about. And you guys know that I do try to be as level-headed and as equal in my opinion about things, looking at both sides of the coin as much as possible. I think some people think that I'm their superhero and they'd like to hold me to a higher standard. I'm just human though. I had a really great conversation in my last video where I talked about a guy who worked at McDonald's, and I had a subscriber tell me that I stepped over the line. She and I had a back and forth, we were civil, we talked to each other, and at the end of it, I still respect her, and I hope that she still respects me. Even if I don't agree with somebody, knowing their point of view is very important. It helps me develop empathy, which is something that I always want to have when dealing with other people. But damn, can I tell a joke? I think it's because some people think that I'm like a race traitor, that I'm like a secret Oreo spy that's in there to bring down the black community. I'm not Stacey Dash, y'all. And I think this happens for one of two reasons. One, because I'm a woman, and two, because of the way I speak. Like, I've been told all of my life that I speak proper. And I'm just like, how do you think you speak? And if it's my voice that somehow is the problem, then people are gonna have to just get over that, bruh, because I'm not gonna change the way I speak. You know what I'm saying? You can't be everything to everybody. I had a video once where I talked about wanting a man who can read. It is ludicrous for anyone to type that I should settle for someone who cannot read. Listen, if you have dyslexia, that's a whole other issue. I'm not talking about that. If I were Kevin Hart, would you be judging me as harsh? No. And don't say, oh, well, you're not Kevin Hart. You don't think I'm as smart as Kevin Hart or as talented as Kevin Hart? Don't answer that. Or maybe Kevin Hart has more charisma than me and so therefore he can get away with saying certain things. I don't care if Kevin Hart has more charisma, smarts, or talent than me, because I don't get what those three things have to do with telling a joke about people who can't read. Also, respectability politics. Now, I understand. I had a video where I talked about respectability politics and how I'm not all the way F respectability politics as most people are, right? And I know that it doesn't help, and I know that we're still getting killed in the streets and we're still getting beat up and we're still getting profiled. I get that. But why can't John Tavius just pull up his pants? Dang! In my workplace, I'm like low-key the angry black female, or at least one that always has an attitude, and I don't care. See, I don't believe in respectability politics 100%, because if I did, then I would just be quiet in the workplace and only say things that people wanted to hear. This whole people go through things, you never know what people are going through. Okay, girl, I don't know what people are going through. You're absolutely right, but it was a joke. Y'all know I'm here to love, I'm here to open up a dialogue, and I'm here to talk a little shit. That's who I am. This entire video, I don't have any lipstick on. Oh my God. All right, guys, that's the end of this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below. If you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to consider becoming a Patreon patron, please go ahead and do so. And I want to thank all of my current Patreon patrons. You guys have made it possible for me to get this video closed captioned, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Because of the amount of videos I put out a month, I haven't been able to get all of my videos closed captioned, but those of you who are my patrons will allow me to get some of my videos closed captioned for our deaf and hard hearing brothers and sisters out there. All right, you guys, remember to be you, be true, and find your place. All right, bye.